Here's to all the people I never gave a proper goodbye. Here's to all the distant friends I was never able to keep in contact with. Here's to all the nights I'm up late thinking of all our great memories, and to all the times I should have called so that we could reminisce together. Here's to all my relationships that went sour, the ones that used to be so sweet. Here's to my boarded up heart, afraid of more change I'm not ready for. Here's to all the numbers I changed, without any proper notice besides a message that reads undelivered. Here's to all the bridges I burned before I myself turned into ashes. Here's to the people that think I forgot about them. I didn't. I can't. I won't. I didn't plan any of this. Nothing went as planned. It just kind of happened. A lot of time I just feel myself floating. I don't know where my mind is. There's been times I wanted to drown myself. Drown the noise. Maybe that's why I like to spend time in water or around it. I read a lot. I read a lot. Books make sense to me, though nothing else makes much sense, but books make sense to me. I guess if you have enough thoughts to write an entire book, you make sense to me. When I started all this, I just started it to make myself feel better. I just wanted to feel better. My chest is hollow. Somewhere along the way, my heart disappeared and now my ribcage rattles within me. Who am I to feel nothing? My belly has expanded like a starving child. I am a starving child. Hungry for my heartbeat. Hungry for a feeling other than rage. Where are you? I weep during every full moon, and I still haven't figured out what this means. I search for a meaning beyond me. This world is heavy, drenched in sin and wrongdoing. I do not know what is good or bad anymore. And if I do not know, how do I know which side I am laying on? Where am I? In all of this, raging in sin, I am confused, mostly. Sometimes I know and I'm ashamed to say aloud. There's a knot in my throat I haven't been able to untie for weeks, found sitting right on the brink of my eyelids, blurred vision in darkness. This life has left me blind, unaware of my sixth sense. Where are we? This dimension of chaos, trying to touch vacant chest. Rage evicted the soft parts of me. How am I to reach anyone out of love? I do not know if I am capable of being more than angry. When language has escaped me, heart evacuated, where will this world take me? What side will I die living on? Did I pray to the right gods? Will the Lord be able to forgive me? Who did I become here? Who was I originally? Before I was angry. Tell me, how does it feel to fuck a sad girl? As you empty into her, do you notice her emptiness? Explain to me how it feels to fuck someone as emotionally disconnected as you. Do you avoid eye contact? Can you see the tears welling up in her eyes? Like she has a permanent pond that sits right on the ledge. Do you care if she's left unsatisfied? Are you okay with being her distraction? Tell me. How does it feel to love a sad girl? Knowing your love doesn't make it better? Do you wonder where her heartbreak came from? And does that mean you even have her heart? And you hold her heart in pieces? Can you feel bits of her slipping through the cracks of your fingers? Tell me. How does it feel to befriend a sad girl? Does her lack of party cause you to call us? Are you annoyed at her rants and never-ending dissatisfaction? Do you let her cry when she needs to? Or tell her she shouldn't? How often do you leave her alone in her sadness because she felt uncomfortable? I'm asking, do you see me? Do you see the sad girl? Alcoholic, you abandoned me. For the bottle of whiskey. For the brown paper bag. For the feeling of escaping your responsibility. You were a sad black man. And I abandoned you. Couldn't understand how an alcoholic could also be my dad. Couldn't love a man that couldn't put down his drink for me. I wish I had more conversations with you sober. I wish you figured out how to live in this world a loner. 'Cause I'm here now and lost, and can't help but wonder how you have answers to questions that make me ponder. Like, what curse couldn't you break? And what blood did you spill? And whose body did you have to walk over to save your own? I want to know what happened that was so bad your love for me couldn't save you from it. What demons had you captured? What the devil have against you? 'Cause I know you wouldn't leave me unless the pressure was unbearable. I got my own demons now that my loved ones can't break. So I can understand how the liquor made you feel safe. You hide in sweet parts of me I don't like to admit is present. You lay in old photographs and old text conversations I won't delete. And should you ever think I'm cold and disconnected, please remember the time when we were close. Remember how I feel everything. I feel the goodbye I never said. I smell the smoke from our burned bridges. I taste the sourness of our bitter end. I hear the phone calls I never made. And most of all, I see the imprints you made in the soft parts of me. The ones I pretend I am blind to.